It all started with a simple hypothetical question. From there, the clock is ticking and we are taken on a mystery-solving adventure on a commuter train. As time ticks by, the stakes are raised until we find out whether or not an insurance salesman from Ireland can solve the mystery and save the day. So, does the commuter deliver on an exciting mystery adventure, or should this train never have left the station? Let's dive in and take a look in this review. Walking into the theater to see this film, I was actually in positive spirits. I enjoy Liam Neeson action flicks. Also, I enjoyed The Shallows, which was directed by Jamie Collett-Serra, who also directs this film. So in all, I was optimistic walking into the movie theater. I'm happy to report this film did not disappoint me. However, there were some areas of improvement that I saw throughout the film that really could have elevated my enjoyment instead of kind of hindering the overall enjoyment that I had when I left the theater. First, the pacing is rough. The opening is a series of repetitive quick cuts that just show us who the McCauley family is, kind of what their day-to-day is, and just kind of who they are as a family. And that's pretty much the opening of this film until we get to Michael McCauley, played by Liam Neeson, while he's at his day job and we find out that he's actually being fired. Now from this moment, the film actually kind of really smooths out as far as pacing goes, but it does take quite a while before we get any sense of urgency or excitement that actually takes place on the big screen. However, it's not until the third act of the film where we actually really get some heart-racing moments, and then even that kind of falls out and it gets super smooth and calm again. I would say the first really big moment in this film that really felt like an adrenaline-fueled heart-racing moment takes place between Liam Neeson's character and Oliver, the guitar-carrying assassin, played by Kobna Holdbrook-Smith, who you may remember from the Doctor Strange movie. It was this fight scene that really felt exciting for the first time in the movie. However, even this scene could have tightened up some of the fight choreography to make it a little bit more action-packed and believable. Overall, the story is fine. There is some predictable moments and some predictable plot points that happen as we would expect, but I'm happy to report I did not suffer a single eye roll at any of the predictability. And unfortunately, the ending of the film doesn't really give us the resolution for the character, it only gives us the resolution for the action. I'll explain. Liam Neeson's character has 2 mortgages, his son is about to go to a very expensive college, and they need money for that. He just got fired from his job, and on top of that, he says they're broke. So he accepts his invitation to this game so he can earn $100,000 cash. And then as the story goes on, it kind of unravels and he kind of becomes more entrenched in the game, and he wants to solve the puzzle as to who's on the train, not necessarily for the cash, but to actually save someone's life and to be a hero. And when the film ends, it doesn't resolve any of the initial reasons that he accepts the invitation for the game. What we do find out is he goes back to his old job of being a New York City police detective. So in that, his family is producing some level of income, but we don't really know how his family is doing, which was the main reason for him accepting the invitation to the game in the first place. The Commuter is playing at your local movie theater right now. If you're the type of person that likes Liam Neeson action movies, I am going to recommend that you guys get out and see this film on the big screen. However, I will recommend that you guys do so at a matinee showing, so it's a cheaper price. But if you aren't really overly concerned with seeing this on the big screen, I totally get it. That's understandable. That's fine. But you should definitely check it out once it's available on DVD or your streaming services. It's an adequate mystery action movie that kind of is jostled at the very beginning by a social commentary that takes place regarding Wall Street, the 2008 housing crisis, and corrupt cops. In short, this film is just alright. I didn't leave the theater disappointed, but I also wasn't walking out skipping, snapping my fingers, singing the praises of Liam Neeson in The Commuter. If you're like me and you enjoy Liam Neeson's performances as an action star, I guarantee you won't be disappointed with his performance in this film. And now I'm going to ask you a question. Are you the type of person to see this film at a matinee showing for a cheaper movie ticket price? Or are you an individual who waits for this film to be available on its preferred streaming service? Feel free to comment below with your answer. There's no money for your response though. I'm not some weirdo lady who likes to play games with people on a train for money. And because of that, this film is getting 0 high fives from this guy. The Commuter. Check it out. Hi, I'm Jeremy Brunansky, and you've just finished watching a movie review on Brunansky's Vlog. Along with the movie reviews and the weekly show, we also do the Certified Rad segments and the movie news breakdown, which you may want to check out. All right, everybody, we'll see you next Monday for a brand new episode of Brunansky's Vlog, Monday morning, 10 a.m. PST. See you there. Have a great week.